Man. Right, okay, we're coming back now. OBS just crashed, that was all. Now the point you have of having the second Yoshi in here is for the extra egg, and he's also useful at one particular point. Oh, I need to pick him up though. I may have missed the cycles for that point now. I definitely have. Wow, what on earth is going on here? That didn't work. Okay, so I've messed up this level quite a bit. The point I may as well just continue with one player. Oh, interesting. Right, if this is the case, then I actually need to make sure I get you, and I'm not going to be able to, so whatever. 5, that'll be fine. You need a couple of eggs going into this boss, otherwise you will be losing a lot of time. Oh, the estimate's not on screen, and the game's wrong. Okay, that's really weird. I'll fix that in a sec. Having the Yoshi can act as having almost an unlimited egg supply, which is what's useful in this one. It helps speed up the cycles. You only fight this boss as well, just like the World 3 one, you only fight this one once. There we go. You would actually have to face some flying blocks coming along there if you didn't have the Yoshi, because you wouldn't have any eggs at that point. I'll have to keep the estimate off the screen because I've not got time to add it since I'm in the middle of the run. I think it's 126.79 I want to say, or 77 I should say. I think it's that, which is a donation amount. Oh, I don't want to use co-op on here. We'll go back to solo, and the best song in the game on the soundtrack. It's a really good track, so I'd recommend listening to it. It really adds to the atmosphere of this level. Yeah, there's spiders everywhere, so I hope you're not arachnophobic. Is that the word? When you're scared of spiders, arachnophobic? I don't know. I'm too tired to tell. Right, okay, I missed that there. Yeah. Oh well, I think I'm right. I don't know. Right, it's not this level. This level is not very nice. I would use a speed badge here because it makes this level a lot easier, but I can't actually afford to do that when I'm so low on gems because I've had such bad RNG. So I'm just going to go on like this. This is a really awkward level. Because the point of it is that you see these things that are going up and down the walls. If you hit them with a yarn egg, it turns them into a platform. And you're supposed to use these to go about the level. There we go. They do have goofy faces as well, so there's that going for it. While we're here, I might just want to remind on the stream that this is a charity marathon. Oh, actually, there we go. Now I'll remind you that this is a charity marathon for Doctors Without Borders, and we're raising money for them. So you can donate at the donation link, which was posted recently in the chat. You can also see it in the Twitch bio below the stream. And we're raising money for a good cause. There are a couple of donation incentives you could donate to. You can donate to the, whether you want to see Kirby's Adventure or no, Kirby's Avalanche. Oh, I'm tired. I'm sorry. Kirby's Avalanche or Dr. Robotnik's Mean Bean Machine. Be played by Cosmic tomorrow. Currently that's at $10 a piece, so any donation could sway the balance there. And we have also got we're also raising donations, and the cumulative donations will lead to some bonus games. At the current moment we have a bonus game of Splatoon, but we are currently raising for 100% Luigi's Mansion run if we get $250, and if we get $400, we will be using a what's it called? A No Cape No Star World Super Mario World run. And it's all for a good cause. So I'd recommend donating. The link's just been reposted in the chat, so if you can, Going into 6-3, Vermusalava Sluice. I love that name. Oh yes, we do need one here. So I'm going to get some eggs for that, then I'll activate the power badge. I forgot which level this was. I'll need the watermelon on this level. You get to see how broken some of the egg boosting is for this game, and some of the things you can do, like by floating down to here. You can fire that through. It was a little slow there, but then I can just use the egg boosting to fire me back up, and then, oh wow, I'm going towards the end of the level. You skip all of the level doing that. It's a pretty cool skip. It was discovered by Valor and then improved by Crimson Jackknife. Valor found that you could use the egg hovering to do an egg boost after getting the left side, and then Crimson Jackknife worked out you could get the right side and skip the left side. But then Crimson Jackknife worked out you could do it without even getting the right side at all, which was quite useful. I'm just taking a couple of eggs for this level. This is the final time you face the big Koopa thing in the air. Like that Koopa you saw in the water in 4-4, for example. You'll be fighting him one last time, so it's another rematch. Which is a shame that there's a lot of rematches for this. Ah, man. Damn, I thought it was the right height for that. Well done, dear anime. Right, okay, so this just requires a bit of concentration on this level. I'm streaming directly to the layout. I'm not on any of the cameras, so just pick one. Now I've got to do one last climb up here, and then we're going on to the rematch fight. Alright, in we go. This is quite an interesting fight, so I'd keep an eye out. Oh, skip. You can get a quick hit on each of these cycles, but none of them are particularly easy to get. Although they save a bit of time if you get them, so all the quick hit is on this boss is you hit his cannon on the back of him at an earlier time than would be intended normally. Like hitting him there, but I missed it. Like I can't hit him now. So I have to let him get up here and then hit him when he comes along. This one's quite easy to get if you're actually any good at this game, which I'm clearly not. I always get at least a third cycle quick, so you know. Oh my god. Okay. There we go, at long last. That wasn't winning, that was terrible. Come on. 6-5. Now this is a level where co-op is really useful. And you can see how useful it is in this level. Because this you can skip a hell of a lot with by just firing him up there, firing him up there. There's that room done. You'd originally have to get some eggs, go into a different room, get some eggs, do that, and then come out. Here you'd have to get some eggs and do those platforms. Now we skip it. Here we're supposed to create that platform. Now we skip it. You just skip everything in this level by having 2 players. Yes, I did do exactly that. Now I get this key. I throw him up there. Then I let you go and we skip that. Man, you need to look away. So I can create these platforms, because these are boo platforms and they only work if every Yoshi's looking away. So you have to do that room normally. Oh dear. Okay. Okay. Oh man. Okay, I've messed up this room a lot. Right, okay, bring you in. Right, there we go. That was really, really bad, that room. But whatever. The two-player strat on this level was found by Valu111. The other ones were a mix between me, him, MDM, who's not a runner of this game but plans to run the game, but he was in the room at the time suggesting them, and a Twitch user called Scavvy, who was in the stream at the time suggesting some as well. It was a mix of the four of us, a group effort, who found a lot of these two-player skips. And there's no point getting a try one for free on this level. Come on. Right, the music in this is really awkward. Very awkward. I just always think it sounds like something it shouldn't. Maybe I just have a dirty mind or watch too much of it. You could say. Probably more that I have a dirty mind. Especially the sound of the Velcro as well. And the game sounds just really quiet, and there's nothing I can really do about that right now, unfortunately. I mean, if you turn the sound up, you'd be able to hear it. It's a little problem with me. It should be fixed by the next game, but I can't really fix it right now. Oh man. Little mistake there. It's cost a little bit of time. That's the only thing about this game. A death in this game can cost a decent amount of time actually. Like that's probably cost me about 30 to 45 seconds.
User left your channel.
So I don't know. You might remember at the start of this run, if you were here at the start. If not, I'll refresh the memory. At the very start of this run, I mentioned how I was doing this run on file 1. And that's because file 1 is the fastest file. We've got one more level until the final level. And after that, on the final level, I will show you exactly why playing on file 1 is quicker. It's got something to do with the 2-player strats. You may be able to guess what it is. And I'd be curious if someone actually posted in the chat of it being correct, of what it actually is. So let's see. Oh, although actually now I say that, a lot of people probably wouldn't be able to guess because it does require some knowledge of what the final level does and what you have to do in the final level to be able to work out why playing on file 1 is quicker. Otherwise I don't think you'd be able to guess. It's much better to have... It's much better to... It's sort of that Dark Knight side. But yeah, it's much better to do this level with quick movement. But I can't really afford that because I need it in the final level. Like, cycles are much easier to make and stuff like that. But it is sort of about it being faster to select. But not on the menu. There's no faster select on the menu. Right, up here. On a U. There we go. Now towards the end of the level. And then we go to the final boss. See, I'm not used to this not being with the speed boots. I don't know which cycles I should be making. Don't know, my button presses, everything's out of sync. I'm gonna shoot slightly over No, I'm not gonna shoot it. I'm not gonna shoot over estimates. I put my estimate at 255. For some reason, I'm thinking to put my estimate at 245, and I'm thinking I might shoot over estimate. I don't think I'll PB, but that's because I'm so tired at the moment, and I've made so many silly mistakes because of that. Oh, I need co-op. I need co-op. Right. Speed badge. It's because, if you noticed how on the files at the beginning, there's a green, a pink and a blue for the Yoshis. Well, that's actually what colour Yoshi you'll be playing during the game if you select that file. So, by playing on the first file, you'll be playing as a green Yoshi. And your second player will always be a red Yoshi, no matter what file you're on. Now, the interesting thing about that is the way this level works is actually got quite clever use of the yarn mechanic. You've got to activate four Bowser Jr. towers to you have to do 4 Bowser Jr. towers to do this. Now you can throw the Yoshi onto it, and as you can see, it got that. By switching then to this character and eating the egg, and throwing this one up here, I've been able to just get 3 of the 4 Bowser Jr. towers that I need to actually activate without having to do anything. I'll use their egg boosting here to get up to here, to go into the pipe to get the blue egg. I just found that by accident. Just testing to see if the Yoshi would actually have an effect. Oh dear. Switch to you temporarily. Get out this room. And then I'll switch eggs. Right, there we go. And now I've got an auto-scorer section, which again you might recognise from Yoshi's Island if you've played it. It's the same as the final one in that game. You don't need a second player for the rest of this game now, so I'm just gonna leave him in that egg. At least that was a plan, and then he escaped. No, that's the only real colour puzzle of the game, where you've got to use different coloured eggs to do it. But it's quite clever because you can use the different Yoshis as eggs as well. So it works that way. The game is really beautiful. Right. I don't need you, come on. Just go like that. So you've got to do 3 hits on Bowser Jr. and then you've got to fight a bigger form of him. Mega Bowser. Oh no, it's Baby Bowser, isn't it? It's Baby Bowser. In these games, it's Baby Bowser, not Bowser Jr. Right. Okay, now, excuse me, there we go. Right, now we're loading into the final boss. So I'll turn you into an egg, because I don't need to bother with you for the rest of this run. You've got to defeat all those like little yarn things around the Baby Bowser's head. There's 3. And then I will fire my way off from you. Oh, hello. I don't know how I took damage there, but okay. Okay, I took damage again. Oh man, and the other one's in the egg. Oh man. Okay. I wasn't meant to mess up there, but somehow I took like half my health and damage. And I don't know how. That's slightly annoying. Oh, okay. I'll do it this way then. I need eggs. I need something I can throw an egg. I can use this. I can use the other Yoshi. Actually, I could have used the other Yoshi as an egg. Why didn't I think of that? I'm too tired to think. Let baby Bowser do his stuff. Let's skip to the boss. Let's skip the cutscene into the boss. Turn you immediately into an egg. And let's do this. It all seems to be around there where the egg stuff is. I'm bad with these egg shots. Right, okay, there we go. First bit done. Right, okay, now I need to go to the other side, and then there's one hit, and then that's time. So, time. Oh, I don't think I'm on the thing. There we go. 251.40. I'll take that, I'll take that. Bearing in mind, it's been a long day. I've just skipped the credits by accident. It's got a really cool credit song as well. And I had longer loads because I had Miiverse on, which cost me about probably 4 minutes over the run. It's not too bad, not too bad.